Hi, School Board Curriculum Committee. This is Liddy Coyle. I'm sorry I couldn't be with you today. I am taking my daughter Ariana to Oberlin College, her new school. There she is. And she is starting her freshman year. Started orientation today. So I am virtually here with you to give you an update on the summer curriculum work that Lily and I have been facilitating. I'm going to start with elementary. We're in our second year of elementary curriculum work, and we work this summer with teams who are piloting drafts of the umbrellas that I think we've shared with you before. We had 25 teachers from all 8 schools and from every grade level working together to further define the student understandings that students would have by the end of their unit that they worked on, their umbrella, and they developed tasks to have evidence of understanding from the students. And then they started work on backward plannings from those final tasks and final understandings, what the actual understandings that the students would need to have, and then what the lessons would be for the teachers to teach. So the kids would build their understanding throughout the entire interdisciplinary curriculum. So that's the elementary work. We're excited to continue that work this year, and I know that curriculum teams would be interested in having you talk to them about the work that they're doing. We'll let you know who is doing that at each school. A new endeavor for me this summer was to work with the middle school teachers on curriculum work. So we launched that work, and we know it'll be a multi-year task. We had 27 to 30 teachers this summer with us for 2 days in July. We had teachers from LACS, Boynton, and DeWitt come together, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade teachers. We had mostly math and ELA teachers, but we also had some science, social studies, and health teachers, which was really great to have an interdisciplinary spin on the work that we were doing. It helped both sides. The specialty teachers were really happy to dive into the math and ELA, and the math and ELA teachers got a lot from the specialty teachers on how they can be more interdisciplinary in their classrooms. So we really started with the New York State standards for math and ELA in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and looked to develop the major understandings like we had done in elementary school, what the students needed to know, understand, do, and how we wanted them to be in terms of perseverance and problem solvers and being caring participants in the community. So we worked on that at each grade level, no matter what school. So all 3 schools sat together for 7th, 8th, and 6th grade, and then we shared vertically, which was an important part of our days. We continued to come back to vertical alignment, so we looked at how students' understandings grew in math in 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade, and really are working to align that across the schools and across the grade levels. After we worked on that vertical alignment, grade level teams from each school worked to make a sketch of the year that focused on what students will understand, know, and be able to do, regardless of the materials that would be used. Now that's something that's really important and is really a push for all teachers, including myself. I know through my years of planning, I was really good at planning activities and experiences for students. The hard part is starting with the understandings and then building the activities after that. And so we're pushing all teachers in the district to think like assessors. And I'm going to show you a screenshot of the work that we're doing, and you'll see on here it's going to come up for us, and this is Google Doc. And in the Google Doc, you'll see here, this is the middle school curriculum work folder. We had the middle school teachers work on Google Docs so that they could all co-create. And you'll see on here that they've been using it since our July dates. This is a living document that each grade level, each team worked on, and they were able to compare and work together on that, and they've shared it with people that couldn't be at the work. I'm going to show you the 7th grade one. Let's see if that'll come up for us. It might not. I'm going to share another one with you. And in that screen, you'll see, if we can get that one, might not show up for us today, but we had some consistency in how we had our work go. So that's not going to work. So I'm going to just go out of that and I'll explain that to you. We had teachers work together to develop the major understandings, the transferable thinking, and the skills that they would need to understand and be able to do. And then they started working on materials and tasks that the students would do to gain those understandings. So we have had a lot of work this summer. We have a limited budget, but we are going to hopefully continue this work both virtually and with a couple of meetings during the year. I know teachers are working on this on their own this week and next week, and they'll be doing it during their PLC time during the year. And we're going to keep on going and work to make things consistent vertically across schools, and hopefully each student's experience in our classrooms is going to be richer for this work. So thanks for taking your time to watch me talk to you, and we hope to see many of you at New Teacher Orientation on Thursday at lunchtime, and I'll be sending you an email about that. Thanks. Bye.